Hey guys, this is Stanley, your sales guy. Hey, today we're going to talk about my favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a cool subject for ourselves, so let's go ahead and dive right on. What is our subject for today? Selling and hard work, why it pays. What did he say? I said selling and hard work. Why does it pay? Well, dang, we don't go to work not to make no money, honey. We go out there to try to sell something. That's what we is, salespeople. Sometimes you just got to laugh when the days are going a little struggle, you're having a little bad day, but it's okay. We laugh at ourselves. We enjoy the ride, because if you don't, it can be really a hard day and you just won't get up out of that funk. And if you don't get out of that funk, you may not sell nothing. Now, here's the key. Selling and hard work, why it pays. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. I told you I'd tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, and things that most salespeople think about, but nobody talks about. And our subject for today is selling and why, you'll have success by working hard. Hey, it makes sense, things. Think about this. If you're a mediocre salesperson, you're going to probably do okay. You're probably going to be a person who, does what they have to do just to get by. And I don't know about you, but I ain't trying to be no mediocre salesperson. I'm trying to be number one, at least in the top 10%, the top 2%. And if you have that kind of a mindset, you got to figure, well, what do I have to do to be successful in selling? You got to go out there and work your butt off, honey. It don't happen by circumstance. I'm telling you what, the top salespeople that I know, they don't just rest on their laurels. They go when the iron is hot. They work. If they get a sell, they go for another sell. They don't just go and say, well, I got my little sale. Now the day's over. I'm done. No, that ain't hard work. Hard work is getting back out there and doing the things that other people don't do. Mediocre salespeople, they do what they got to do, but it's mostly the minimum. And if you're a successful type person, selling and working hard pays. It really does. And even in my own sales career, I've had some times when I first got into sales, I made to a point and, I made some money, honey. I made a little bit of money. But see, I figured it out. If I work harder, I work smarter, I make more money. Dang, it's real simple. Golly, I wish somebody would have slapped me upside the head. Boop. When I was a kid, say, hey man, if you're selling and you work a little bit harder, just even a little 10% more, you get more sales and more closes. The reason being is because, see, you're doing the extra effort. You're doing the You're doing the things that most people don't do. A lot of salespeople, once they get to a point, they kind of give up and they don't sell no more. Some people, it takes them a month to get out of that, weeks. And sometimes if you're a great salesperson, because I know you are, let me give you a little fist bump. We're top salespeople, and we're also new salespeople, and we may be starting a new company. We might be starting a new product that we're selling, or this is your first experience in selling. Selling and hard work, why it pays? Think about it. A person who's say for instance, a kid who's going to school, right? They work mediocre. They might get a D or an F. They work a little hard. They get a little C. But then you get this one kid who just puts his nose in the books, learns the material and studies it. That's just like selling, guys. We got to do the same thing. And if you're trying to be successful and you are struggling right now, we got to have a foundation. We got to go back to the fundamentals, go back to the basics, get a little toolbox, and we got a selling toolbox, and we go back and we keep learning about the craft of selling. If you are a salesperson, you're wanting to be really, really good at it, selling and hard work, it really does pay. You have to do those things that the other salespeople ain't doing. You got to be a little bit unique. And I didn't say weird, but that's okay if you're a little weird, as long as you make your customers laugh and everybody's having a good time. You sell a lot more. You got to figure out what kind of product do you want to sell. There's a lot of great careers. I've had opportunities in sales, and I've had some sales jobs that I miserably failed at. The reason being is because, I just didn't fit. I just didn't feel comfortable selling those products, but, I worked real hard at it. Now, once I figured out, because it don't take me long, because we work on straight commission mostly, guys, and if you ain't making no money, oh crap, the writing's on the wall. We got to go. So the key to success in any kind of thing is I give it my best, okay? And if I can't succeed at it, I look and see what's out there. I have in my past, and I've found some great opportunities, got some great certifications, and I'm looking to do something real special here in the future. And one of the things that I'm thinking about is that I have to work harder than everybody else to be successful. You know, there's a lot of people in this world, they just want to get that little paycheck, that little bit of money, honey. But us salespeople, we're outside of the box thinkers. We're always trying to figure out, how can I make more money? Now, I ain't saying look at your customers like dollar bills and treat them like crap. You got to treat everybody with love, kindness, and respect. And some of them people, you got to hurry up and tell them what you got and then close. Ask for the order. And there are some people that are, you know, look and lose. They just want to talk to somebody because they ain't got nobody to talk to. And these people ain't going to buy from you. But you got to laugh at yourself. Say, damn, I wasted my time. I won't let that happen again. Okay? You know, it's real funny. Selling, why, you know, and why we work hard. Why does it pay? It's like anything. Like my mom always told me, Gary, if you do your best, you're going to be successful at anything that you put your mind to. And it pays, it really does. You know, hard work, it makes a lot of difference. We live in a society today, ain't nobody want to work no more. They want to get that green, and they wanted somebody to go ahead and give them stuff. But see, there's an old saying in the Bible, if you're into that, and I am, it says, you know, you give a person a fish, and they'll fish for the day. But if you teach them how to fish, dang, they're going to be able to take care of themselves and be able to pay and take care of their family. And selling is the same way. If you're wanting a bigger paycheck, look at what you do on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, and figure out, well, if I were to make this amount of money, how many more products do I need to sell? And that's a pretty good deal. And if you think about it and you're trying to sell something, what do I have to do to get to the next level? You got to write down your goals. Do you got any? When's the last time you wrote a goals list? When's the last time you had a gratitude list and being grateful and happy about stuff and the things you're grateful that you're blessed with? You know, here's the thing. You know, for some people, they got to make so much money. And if they do, they're happy. But I've also met people that had very little and they were very happy. So it's like, what is your level of happiness? Well, how much money do you have to make to be happy? Well, for myself in this regard, I got bills, I got stuff that I need to pay off, I've got things, I got my son I want to take care of. And one of the keys to success is I got to work hard, baby. You know, I've got a bunch of videos. I hope you'll subscribe and send this out to other people and give me a thumbs up if you like my videos, because I got a bunch of them. And there's a lot of great information. I've worked real hard on these to make it better for salespeople, customer service, and just little old anybody who wants to be the best that they want to be. Selling, why, you know, and hard work, why does it pay? It just does, man. Look at people who make a lot of money. You think they made that money just because it just showed up? Heck no. They went out to work. Sometimes you got to work. See, some people, they want to work 20, 30, 40 hours. But if you want to be real successful in sales, you're going to have to work more hours. If you want to be in management, you're going to have to work more hours. And I didn't say you got to work so many hours that you can't have a life, but those hours that you're going to be working, you want them to be productive hours. I mean, you want to be able to sit down in front of customers and talk to customers, and it pays, baby. Hard work pays. And see, if you're doing more than the other people are doing in your office, people are watching you, management's watching you, and you might be the next person who's going to be watching over all those other people. Selling is important and we matter. But in selling, if you want to be productive, you want to make a lot of money, you got to work hard and smart. What did he say? I said you got to work hard and smart. You got to do those things that get you the education, the knowledge. You got to study your craft. You don't want to go to a doctor or a lawyer and they ain't looked to crack the book in 20 years. You want somebody who's on their game. And so does your customers. They're wanting to be around winners, not wieners, people that ain't doing their best and who are just mediocre. Now, if you're satisfied with being a mediocre salesperson, that's okay. But see, most of the people that are watching this are not wanting to be mediocre. We're wanting to be successful. We're wanting to be the best we can be. And there's different levels of success, guys. I'm just saying, you know, to thine own self be true. But if you're wanting to make money in selling, you got to work real hard to go hand in hand, baby. And I'm just saying, you know, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. We just had a very simple conversation about selling and why it's so doggone important to, you know, and to work hard, and why does it pay? It pays more to work harder than anybody else, because if you do, dang man, It's crazy. If you knock on 10 doors, okay, you might sell one. If you knock on 20, 30, 40, 50, or you pick up the phone, if you only call 10 people, or if you only call 20, the more people we put our information and products in front of, the more opportunity, because it's a numbers game, we're going to be able to sell something, honey. And that's what we're trying to do. And our subject for today is selling and hard work. Why does it pay? Golly, I hope you figured it out, because hard work means that you'll be more successful. Now, some days you're going to have bad days, you're going to have good days, you're going to have those days you wish you would have stayed up in that bed, okay? But I'm just sharing with you a basic concept of selling and working hard. Working hard in my own career has made all the difference in the world. I'll tell you what, I got a bunch of, certifications stuff. I sell a lot of different things, and I hope you've sold yourself on why selling and working hard pays. It really does, man. If you could just break it down for you, if I just did one more, if I knocked on just one more door, if I just called that one more customer, if I did my presentation in front of one more person, if I asked for the order one more time, I'm going to get paid, baby. It works. I'm telling you, selling and working hard, it pays because, see, it's just Murphy's Law. It's just good karma. If you do good, good things will happen. Good things in, positive out. Good things in, good things out. The more people you see, the more opportunities you got to sell. And if you're selling and you're working hard, you're going to do real good. I like to be funny sometimes, guys, but literally, seriously, I'm just saying, if you're in sales and you're finding yourself not producing and making enough money, it's up to you, honey. You got to do the work. You got to do the hard work. Selling and hard work, why it pays. I hope you found out your answer. And listen, do me a favor, go out there and sell something. Have a wonderful day. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy, and I'll have a good day if you have a good day. And I'm going to go out there and sell something. And remember, it pays to work hard. Dang, I got to go work hard now so I can go make some money. Have a nice day. And don't forget to ask for the order if you're selling, because if you ain't asking for the order, you ain't selling. Selling and working hard, it really does pay. They pay money. I like it, Dad. So go out and sell something and have a nice day. All right.